Oh my gosh, imagine this. I just thought of an outfit. Imagine that dress with some really nice heels and the Simon Rocha bag. Oh, that is so beautiful. How dare you? I think it's so beautiful. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast, a space for perspectives where conversation meets style. If you're new here, hi, what's up? What's poppin', lockin', droppin', stoppin', rockin'? My name is Tumi. I make all sorts of videos from fashion, conversation, lifestyle, and everything in between. Why, hello people. It's so nice to speak to you guys again. If you're new here, it would mean the world to me if you subscribe to my channel, as well as followed me on other social media platforms, because trust me, I'm a lot more chatty on there, especially TikTok. TikTok is really good because I tend to post almost every single day. And Instagram too, because obviously you can DM me and maybe we will actually become, even more personal. That's my way of saying, don't just subscribe here. Please go to my other social media platforms too. Now, before we ramble, today's video is something very exciting. It's holiday season, which means we need to start planning our outfits because to look good requires a lot of work. Well, not necessarily a lot of work. It requires planning and thinking ahead. So I am doing that for you by doing this video. I thought it would be really fun to speak about party outfits, occasion wear, and just really nice pieces that I've seen in high street stores or even higher end brands that I think are so tasteful for the holiday season. But you do not come here to have me do introductory session. Let us jump right into it. So the way I have structured this video, you guys, I give you guys my disclaimer in every video. I cannot do magic for you, okay? So there are no 50-pound dresses over here. Everything is a little bit more, well, is there 50-pound? No, there's no 50, but there's something that's not too far from that. I can't do magic in this video, but I have put things that are relatively not too crazy. And at the end, it starts to get a little bit more spicy, as in spicy on the accounts, because it becomes more expensive. But when I was thinking about, just this video, what I wanted it to have, I was thinking, Christmas. When I think Christmas, I see reds, I see velvet, I see bows, I see sequins, I see feathers, I see blacks. Those are the things that come to my mind. So you will notice a lot of those pieces revolve around this kind of theme. And we're literally not necessarily going in ascending order, but trust me, stay till the end because there are some even when I was putting it there, I was like, God, I know that you're going to do it for me. I know that you're going to do it. You guys know how I am. Let's just jump right in, shall we? Our first brand that we're going to be exploring is actually H&M. So I've spoken about H&M many times and I don't have a lot of pieces from H&M, but I feel like sometimes H&M can do some really show-stopping stuff, especially because I'm a huge fan of their H&M premium selection. I don't know if they still do that again. It's probably called Edition now, but I love it when they do, statement pieces. So I was scrolling on H&M the other day trying to find a basic top and I found this skirt. It's a ruffled maxi skirt in black. It's priced at £90 and it is absolutely beautiful. I feel like for the Christmas season, ruffles it just adds a layer of chicness. You guys know how I am. But yeah, I like the ruffle skirts. I don't like the price though. I was like, why are you £90? Because I'm not really sure. It doesn't look like a heavy fabric. Well, it shouldn't be, right? It's ruffles anyway. Nonetheless, I will absolutely not style it the way that it is styled on the website. They wore it with a tank top. Please do not do that. I mean, if that's your style, go for it. But I wouldn't style it that way. I would probably do something a little bit more elevated, maybe like a bandeau black top, not a white tank top. But sometimes people want to do the whole juxtaposition thing, but that's not really me. But if that's you, right on, go for it. So that is the first item from H&M that I thought was very beautiful. The next item is a dress. This is priced at £70. It's a fringe dress in black and it's a mini. So I feel like this could be so hot and very tasteful for a dinner party. If you wear sheer tights, some really nice heels, a bag with a pop of color, it's very tasteful, very understated. You're not doing the most. And the thing I love about black is that it's very, very hard for things to go wrong in black. Whereas when it's a colorful dress, you're a little bit more self-conscious because you want to make sure that everything sits right. Whereas black has a way of hiding a lot of things. And I feel like with this dress also not being so tight, sucked in, it's a little bit easier for the person and it's fun and it gives tasteful. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite things out of all the things I saw on H&M. I just thought that this was exceptionally tasteful. And the price too is really, really good. I actually prefer this price to the first one. I thought the first one, I was like, why are you pricing this as £90? The next item is a bow dress. This is priced at £70. I thought this was beautiful. I love the fabric. I love the fact that it has a bit of a shine or sheen to it, should I say, a sheen to it. It's really, really nice. Also another mini, so you could opt for like sheer tights with these, so very sheer. So something from like Calzedonia. If you even want to be a little bit more interesting, not your average, black sheer tights, it can be with polka dots or something a little bit more interesting to give it that oomph. I thought again, this dress is really nice and very, very tasteful. And the price too is not too bad. Now moving on to another brand, we have a sister brand, which is & Other Stories. So I see & Other Stories as one of the big sisters to like the H&M and the likes, because the price point goes up considerably. So we're starting off strong with another ruffle dress. This one is in like a green/sagey color and it's £245. I saw this dress on the website and I was like, this is a stunner. It is so elegant, so ladylike. Like I love it. I would even wear this beyond the Christmas season, like something for like Easter or for like a birthday party. I'm going to insert the ruffle dress that I got from & Other Stories that I wore from a wedding last month. It was absolutely beautiful. So I got mine in lavender, and I can tell you for free, like the way & Other Stories does ruffles based on the dress that I have, so beautiful. And I got a lot of compliments from it. It made me, like I've spoken about this a lot on this channel, like I don't just buy stuff, I'm very conscious of how the dress makes me feel. That dress, it made me feel really, really good. Even though this one, £245, how dare them? But then again, we're dealing with & Other Stories, so I wouldn't expect anything less. The next item would be a gold top from & Other Stories. So this is priced at £125. I saw this and again, I thought this was absolutely beautiful. So beautiful to the point that I actually ordered this. So I'm not just giving like recommendation, like this is being shipped to me. I saw it, it's from their Savoir collection. I think the other dress too is from the same collection, and I thought this is so tasteful. They paired it with the like trousers that came as like a cord set, but I have to be honest with you guys, I don't like the trouser and the top combination. It just felt a little bit too much. It was giving wallpaper, no offense. Like if that's your vibe, go for it. But for me, I just felt like I love the top. I want to wear the top differently, maybe with like a mini skirt that's like black or like beige, or even black pants, or if I want to be super casual, jeans. I wasn't falling in love with the whole cord set thing. It wasn't making me scream. But this kind of top, if you're going for like a Christmas party, or if you're in corporate and you have like, I don't know, corporate Christmas lunch and you're allowed to dress up, this is something that could be really nice. But yeah, I thought the top was absolutely gorgeous, like very, very gorgeous, and perfect for like a Christmas event. Like it screams Christmas. The gold foil, the way it looks, the peplum, yeah, the whole vibe. Really good. The next item is a ruffled jacquard mini dress, again from & Other Stories. This one, showstopper. Why are there so many ruffles? Like I told you guys, the theme for Christmas is ruffles, reds, golds. Like clearly all the brands are aligning on what it is that I tend to feel when I'm thinking about like outfits for Christmas parties. This one is in more like of a beige/ivory color. I thought it was so lovely. Now, disclaimer, I will absolutely not style it the way that they styled it, especially because those shoes, I really don't like those shoes. And they kept using that shoe so many times in this freaking campaign. And I was like, why did you do that? I was so annoyed. God, the shoe, the heart, but no. Okay, like I would style it way, way differently. Think of something from like, I think is it called Studio Amelia? Like I'll put the brand here, where they have like simple barely there shoes, or if I want a pop of color, like strappy red sandals, something like that. But I think the dress is absolutely phenomenal. It's something that would work for like, again, another like event or like a Christmas lunch or a Christmas dinner, something of that sort. Very, very beautiful. Our last item from & Other Stories is actually a set. So this is again another ruffled top and black trousers. So these are simple in the sense that I feel like these could work beyond the Christmas season. Like I have this white ruffle top that I've worn to, I even need to give it away because at this point I don't want it to become my uniform. I've had it for so many years. I got it from Shop Bob. Now that's the good thing about getting a color that's like a black or like a white, because it's not pigeonholed to a particular season. Whereas yes, we love the reds and the golds, but just be conscious that sometimes it can look quite Christmassy, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, that's the whole point of this video anyway. But yeah, I love the fact that we have the black set and the black trousers. I feel like it just gave me elegant chic, very understated. You can spice it up with like your jewelry, so maybe like, you know, more statement style jewelry, like a cuff, like a bag that's obviously not black, has like a pop of color, some really nice heels, and just pull the whole look together. So the outfit itself is very understated, but then you accessorize to just accentuate every other thing. And now we move into Karen Millen territory. The first thing that I have is a dress in collaboration with Lydia Millen, which I'm sure you guys are very well versed with who she is. She's super popular, like, you know, social media influencer. And she has like a lot of collections with Karen Millen, and I tend to find very beautiful pieces from her collection with them. So this one is again a dress in like beige/ivory. I don't understand the detail exactly, but when I saw it, I thought this is so elegant, and I don't know why. It's giving me family event, you know, going out with my parents, with my grandparents, and I want to look elegant, tasteful, not showing too much skin. Everything is where it's supposed to be. And in terms of length, it's exactly where it's supposed to be. Now, in terms of price, I think this is £161. So, I mean, it's Karen Millen territory, so I think it's well priced for Karen Millen. That tends to be their price point. And I thought the dress was very beautiful. I love the bow detail. I thought that is so feminine and very, very ladylike. And it just adds a bit of like an extra flavor to the dress. So very, very tasteful indeed. The next brand that I'm going to be speaking about is Self Portrait. So Self Portrait does some very, very tasteful pieces. And this one, guys, when I saw it, funny enough, it's actually very similar to this color. It took my breath away. So it's not your standard like red, green, or whatever color, but I just saw this blue with the feathers and the sequin, and I was like, this is a stunner. And the price too is also very, very stunning. It is £450. So if you actually think about how much it should be, because it's on sale right now, it's not bad at all, because £450 for the set for Self Portraits is actually pretty good, like really, really good. I thought the set was incredible. I love the color. I love the jacket. Like, I love this thing so much. And I feel like if you're a dark skinned girl, like case in point, can you see how this looks on my skin tone? I just think it looks really, really good. Just imagine that on us, like, oh, so beautiful. Anywho, so clearly you can see that I'm taken away by how beautiful that set is. I thought the set was incredible. It would look something for, again, like a party, something where you want to have like a bit of a mini, and it's different. It's not like hugging, you know, it's not like bodycon. It's a bit more free. I think it's a little bit different from like the standard type of outfit you'd expect for like a Christmas party. So definitely one of my faves out of all the things that I pulled in this list. Now, the next one is again a play on what I just previously spoke about. Again, another set from Self Portrait. This one is priced at £380 and it's in red. I love this one. Playful, youthful was the vibe that I got from it. If you wear it with like this cute bag I saw from Jacquemus not too long ago, it would just look so beautiful. Oh, or even like a cute clutch, just simple clutch, just, you know, moving. I feel like it's so ladylike. It's a really, really lovely and ladylike set. Obviously not the cheapest, because I think all in it's about, let me check that, £380. So cheaper than the first one, which I'm not shocked about. But again, nonetheless, Self Portrait does very tasteful pieces for women. And I feel like they're able to do things that you can wear more than once. So yes, you spend quite a bit on it, but it's not that you wear it and you can never wear the thing again. No, you can definitely wear it more than once, which is obviously a good thing. And now, guys, we enter my favorite territory of it all, the expensive ones. You guys know me. You know that I don't like to do magic on this channel. I cannot do magic. I have to be myself. I will be truthful. So these ones, there are specific brands, before I even speak about what we're speaking about, there are specific brands that once I think of sequins and feathers, they just come to my mind automatically. And it is none other than 16 Arlington and Oserée. I hope I pronounced the second one properly. If I butchered it, don't be annoyed. But I feel like those brands, like 16 Arlington knows how to do feathers and sequins so well. Hence why their price point is even more Wonderful. Well, let's jump right into it, right? So we're going to start off strong with Oserée. Now, I found this Oserée set on the outnet and it's actually in my wish list. So this is something that I want. And all in, I think it was about £413. So that is the sequin feather top and the sequin feather pants. Oh, like I remember when I was like scrolling to try and like make outfits for Christmas, like I told you guys, like I already have started planning my outfits. This was one of the outfits that I was making on like my mood board. Like I saw it and I was like, this is beautiful. And I love the styling. I love the fact that they had like the court heel. I believe that should be Amina Muadi's. I thought the entire outfit was just very feminine, very ladylike, very tasteful and fun. It was also youthful. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. The price point is expensive. I'm not in any way going to, say it's not. But if you think about Oserée, the original price of the outfit, it is a steal. But on its own, obviously, like I'm not living under a rock, that is quite expensive, but it is so tasteful. And I feel like with these kind of things, I like to think about how many other ways can I wear it. You 1000% can wear the top on its own and the trousers on its own and style it in a different way and give it like a different vibe. So I think that this one is actually one worth putting the extra, buck for. The next item is actually not an outfit, it's an accessory, and it's feather gloves from Oserée. So these are £165 and you're like, really? To me, the gloves, trust me, guys. If you see how, like I had this, like again, when I was planning my outfits for Christmas, like I was putting down these kind of things and I was like, this is so yum. Like I really want to wear this. So the gloves, right? The way that I'm thinking about it is either a dress or like a two-piece. So maybe a mini skirt and like a lace top. Like I haven't decided, but I feel like the gloves as an accessory to an outfit it is that you're curating for Christmas can be such a beautiful oomph to the outfit. In the sense that think of, okay, if you wear like a simple bandeau black dress, right? Simple bandeau black dress, you accessorize, but then you wear the gloves. I feel like it adds a level of like chicness to the entire outfit. I also went on 16 Arlington's website itself. I remember they have like a jumpsuit, like a feather jumpsuit, which I thought was super cool. So you could wear the gloves too, even though I feel like with this specific glove, I would prefer a mini than a like maxi. That's just my own personal preference. Or like a fitted jersey dress. Oof. That would just look so fire. If I find some really good options, or rather when I find some really good options, I'll put them in the description box and show you how like I'm thinking of pairing them, or I'll put it here and then you can see what it is that I'm thinking in my head. But the accessory, as in the feather gloves, chef's kiss. So we go into our final brand, which, oh, I really like this brand. It's so beautiful. I actually don't own anything from them yet. We need to change that. We actually need to change that. The first thing that I'm going to be speaking about from 16 Arlington is their sequin and feather dress. So this is where I tell you guys that we now got into the spiciest part of the video. So this dress, I saw it on the outnet when I was just like scrolling and like, coming up with mood board stuff. And I was like, this dress is breathtaking. And I feel like they're known for doing dresses of this style. Like if you think 16 Arlington, these are one of the dresses you would think of. And funny enough, I actually find this dress quite timeless. So it's like a beigey goldy color with like white feathers and it's £996. So very expensive. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. There is no like, oh, it's no, it's expensive, but it is beautiful. And if you got the buck, I think this is a stunning dress for like a Christmas occasion, especially when it's just like you want to be, oh my gosh, imagine this. I just thought of an outfit. Imagine that dress with the Simone Rocha pearl bag, some really nice heels. I can't think of what type of heels am I thinking off the top of my head. I feel like I'm leaning towards the Amina Muadi Triumph heels, but then I don't know if they're called Triumph. I don't know. Amina Muadi fluted heel and the Simone Rocha bag. Oh, that is so beautiful. How dare you? I think it's so beautiful. I love the dress so much. I'm waiting for you guys to subscribe so that I can buy the dress. I'm not even joking. That's the funny part. I'm actually being very, very serious. But no, seriously speaking, I think the dress is absolutely stunning. It's like a good example of the kind of dresses that 16 Arlington does that are so good. But again, there are other dresses, right? I've seen some other ones that are like 400, 500. You're not gonna really find as many of this style for like the 200, 300 mark unless you're super lucky. And if you are, please share the link with me. But yeah, I tend to see them around the £400 mark, and for 16 Arlington is not that bad. The next item is a skirt from 16 Arlington. This is a red sequin skirt and this is priced at £266. I loved this mini skirt. I thought it was so beautiful. I thought their styling was interesting because obviously they're wearing it with like a cotton shirt. So I think that shirt is definitely from like Ami, so Ami Paris. I wouldn't wear it like that, especially for the occasion that we're talking about. I would wear something a little bit more voluminous at the top. So you can actually do like cotton, but maybe something more like a pussy bow. That's my personal preference. If you prefer like a straight cotton shirt, go for it, because obviously that's also very, very chic. But I would prefer something a little bit more voluminous at the top. It can be like a cotton pussy bow shirt, or it can be chiffon, like just something a little bit with a bit more body on the top, because I feel like the skirt is quite mini. So let's have a little bit more material at the top, please, so that it doesn't look like to me where's the rest of your clothes. But for me, that's just for me. And I love the heels. I'm pretty sure those heels are Christian Louboutin, and they look absolutely incredible. So I love how the skirt is very like fun, flirty, short, mini. This is giving more party vibes, like you're going for a party with your girlfriends, or you're hanging out with your friends, and it's like more of like a party. That's the kind of vibe it gives me. Last but not least, following on from the same party energy, this top is so breathtaking, again from 16 Arlington, and it is £776. It's an open back top that's black and stoned all the way. I thought this one was so tasteful. It is very, very expensive. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I'll see if I can find something that is cheaper but still very tasteful. But when I saw it, as of when I'm recording this video, I didn't find anything cheaper. I was like, you know what? This is actually what I want. Like, it's actually so nice. It's such a nice top. And I love the styling. I love the styling with the jeans, which kind of just like makes it a little bit less like formal and just more casual, but still looking very chic. I thought it was very, very tasteful and such a great outfit. Like if you want to go out for like a night out, or maybe you're going to get drinks with your friends, or a party that's a bit more relaxed, like I thought it was such a stunning piece. So there you have it. I've given you guys quite a bit. We started off with like H&M. We ended off on the high, like the spicy end with like more high-end brands. Let me know which one was your favorite, and which one, if there's any that you're interested in buying. Please put me on. What other stores do you love to run to when you're thinking of buying occasion wear? Obviously, this is literally just a small subset. If I spoke about all the brands in my mind, we will be here forever. Okay, so I had to make it just high street and like a sprinkle of like brands that are a bit more high end, and just so that we don't spend eternity on this video. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me. It means the world to me, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.